Welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll be talking about what's new in the TikTok verse. So, what's currently happening with the anime community on TikTok? Well, the Jujutsu Kaisen fandom is getting a bit of excitement right now. And it's not because they are still caught up in the recently concluded Shibuya incident arc. It's because the R&B singer Usher posted a TikTok video of himself cosplaying the most beloved character in Jujutsu Kaisen. Yup, it's none other than Gojo Satoru.
Step up right here. You feel it? Coast. We rolling yet? Coast. Yeah. Coast.
I can't believe it. Usher has acknowledged Gojo. I thought this was photoshopped at first, until I looked at the account name and realized it was posted by Usher himself.
While most people in the anime community were thrilled to see another celebrity just expressing their love for their anime shows, some were not so happy about it. In fact, some fans of the anime series are calling to cancel the award-winning singer. But what made this seemingly fun and wholesome video trigger some people in the anime community? I mean, there is nothing wrong with a popular artist cosplaying their favorite anime character, right? It turns out that one of the reasons why some people were not so happy about it is that they felt that this is just a scheme to publicize himself to the anime community. These people strongly believe that Usher doesn't actually watch anime. He's just cosplaying a popular anime character to tap into the anime community and to gain traction. Some of them are even comparing him to Megan Thee Stallion, who is known to be a huge fan of anime.
I mean, I could see if it was a real nigga. If you lost your hoe to T.I., I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher...
You see, there was this TikTok trend called Gojo Edit, where fans pay tribute to the silver-haired, blue-eyed sorcerer, using Usher's Daddy's Home as the background music. These fan edits were so popular that JJK fans, particularly Gojo's fans, even call the song Gojo's anthem. Needless to say, the song itself became more known in the anime community because of this, and the fans would not let this pass without letting Usher know. Whenever there's a video of him singing the song, the comment section would blow up with nothing else but Gojo. And apparently, Usher took notice of it, which is why perhaps he dressed up as Gojo on his latest TikTok post. The song is actually titled, Hey Daddy, and was released in 2010. It made a resurgence 13 years later when it was used on TikTok as a background song for Gojo edits. For him to cosplay as Gojo is actually a smart move if you ask me. Even if Usher isn't actually watching anime, he's actually amplifying his song by diving into the current TikTok trend, hence allowing him to gain more popularity from the anime community. With an upcoming album, and as a headliner of this year's Super Bowl halftime show, he will need to do just about anything to increase his marketability. Some of his fans might see this as a result of peer pressure from the anime community.
We collectively as a JJK fandom have bullied Usher into actually doing a Gojo cosplay.
How, as a community, did y'all get Usher to dress up as Gojo?
But as long as people are talking about him, then he's successfully getting all the attention and traction that he needs. It's a win-win for both sides. But Usher has been giving subtle confirmations that he is actually a fan of Gojo. Usher recently dropped a remix of Jungkook's single Standing Next to You, and near the end of the song, you can hear Usher saying the name Gojo.
Step up right here. You feel it? Coast.
Well, wasn't that enough to prove that he's actually a Gojo fan? Then again, people were quick to point out that it was Jungkook, and not Usher, who is a fan of Gojo. As you can see from this behind-the-scenes footage, whether he's a real fan or not is one thing. Another reason why Usher's post is infuriating some anime fans was the caption he wrote on the video. That's got to be the biggest spoiler that you can give. I don't want to give any major spoilers too, But for those who have just finished watching the season 2 of JJK, might be shocked to read this. Well, that's because Gojo is still alive in the anime, and Usher has probably read the manga. So yeah, he single-handedly dropped the biggest spoiler in the anime community with just one post.
I call for the cancel of Usher Raymond immediately. How do you appropriate a culture like that? That was so disrespectful, and Megan Thee Stallion would never. Because if you watch anime, you would have known to either say spoiler alert or don't post the spoiler at all. Somebody probably told him what had happened, and now he's ruining it for everyone. I don't appreciate it. And I think we should cancel Usher immediately. All those in favor say aye.
I mean, I could see if it was a real nigga. If you lost your hoe to T.I., I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher, you better...
And the caption that he put in that post was 1000% a spoiler for anime onlys. Before I show the caption, this is a spoiler warning for anime onlys. The caption literally says RIP Gojo. Imagine getting spoiled by Usher. I have no words. I'm afraid of what's gonna happen with the JJK fandom after this.
But then again, are we just gonna pretend that we're not used to anime spoilers whenever you're on TikTok? It's not as if I've known Aaron's fate while I was still midway season 3 of the anime, simply because I was just scrolling through TikTok. Yeah, spoilers really suck. Okay, back to Usher. Since it has been confirmed that he will be performing at the 2024 Super Bowl halftime show, JJK fans have been goading him to perform as Gojo on stage, or maybe make a Gojo reference by using a hologram or something like that while he's performing on stage.
If you guys think that Gojo will not be at the Super Bowl with Usher, you're insane. Number one, obviously he has seen the edits. Obviously he has seen the petitions for Gojo to be at the Super Bowl with Usher. But this would actually break the internet if he did. I am not a football person. I watched the Super Bowl for the halftime show. I was already gonna watch because it's Usher. Do you know how many people are going to be watching specifically and waiting to see if Gojo appears? Like, this is genius. And him doing the cosplay, basically confirming without confirming that we're gonna see Gojo. All I gotta say is daddy's home. Collectively, as a fandom, I'm really proud of JJK fans. This is a very big day for us. Think of everything we are capable of now. This is absolutely hilarious. I'm beyond excited.
Gojo fans, I need you to explain something to me real quick. Because whose idea was this? Because it's one thing to make jokes about having Usher perform Gojo's theme song in his memory, but it's another to have an actual petition where people can submit to the NFL, not even to Usher.
We'll just have to wait and see if he agrees to that. But I'm betting my money that he won't. Guys, what do you think of this? Did Usher do something really bad to trigger the anime community? Or are some of the fans overreacting to this? What are your thoughts? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.